everyone, welcome back to De-Stamping Dream. Today we are going to create, this could actually look like an Easter card, but we're going to make this into a birthday card. And we're using our gingham paper. I just love this paper. So let me show you how to put this card together. The first thing you're going to need is an 5.5 by 8.5 piece of cardstock, scored at 4 1/4. That's going to make your card base. Then we're going to need a piece of black, basic black, and that is actually cut at just under 5.5 and just a little over 4. I think that's an 1/8. I'm not real good at math, so, and I will eyeball stuff a lot. So I just wanted a little bit of white showing. So that's how I created this layer. So I'm sure you guys can correct me on what the real measurement is. Like I said, math is not my forte, especially measuring. A lot of times I will eyeball it. So that's exactly what I'm going to do right here is eyeball my card base with this basic black. Really pretty. Perfect. So now I cut 2 pieces in the lemon lime twist and then 2 pieces in the pineapple punch. And so we're going to put them together kind of like a jigsaw puzzle. So this piece is cut at 2 by 3 3/4. So 2 across by 3 3/4 down. I did measure that one out. And I'm just going to leave a nice border. I want to kind of get this one set up so I know how much of a border to put. There we go. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and put adhere this one down. It's 1 3/4 by 2 1/2. I think these puzzle looking cards are so pretty. And the black just makes this gingham print pop, in my opinion. Now this green piece is cut at 1 3/4 by 2 1/2. I'm just going to add it right down here. And you can make these whatever style you want. If you have extra pieces that aren't quite like this, make them work for what you have available. So 1 1/2 by 2 is the yellow gingham print. Oops. Would help if I hold it right. There we go. I'm just gonna... And this one, I did not cut correctly. I thought it was... That's because it's not exactly 1 1/2. Hold on just a moment, guys. So all I'm going to do is stick this piece in my trimmer and just trim that 1/4 of a piece. Or you could take your scissors and trim it off, whichever you have handy. Just use those. So I'm just going to just cut that nice and even. There we go. That looks better. I don't know what I was doing, but yeah. There's no mistakes in crafting. Just a lot of cool ideas usually come out of mistakes. So now I'm going to add a piece of basic black, and this is cut at 1 1/4 by 4 1/4. And I want it to basically... You could have it above here, or so you're showing off your pattern if you want. And I'm kind of thinking, I did have it here earlier, but I'm thinking I want this piece right like this, so it still shows off my puzzle capabilities here. Now this piece is what I'm going to stamp on before I actually add it to the card. And I'm using the Happy Birthday stamp from the Amazing Life, but any happy birthday stamp you have will be wonderful on this. And I'm actually going to put it more towards this end to the right end of the card, and I will show you why here in a moment. Okay, let's try to get this even. It's sticky. There we go. Perfect. I actually think I'm going to use the pineapple punch on the outside, and we'll use the lemon lime twist on the inside. So let me just get this down here where you guys can see. Perfect. The yellows are the same. It's really going to help that pop. So let's put that right there. Sorry about that if you heard the phone ringing. So we added our happy birthday with our pineapple punch. And then I'm going to adhere it to that basic black strip on our card. So I'm just going to add that right like that. And then I'm going to use, these are Tutti Frutti is the name of the sequence with the glue dots behind them. I actually got them in our clearance section, so if you have not looked at the clearance section, it's definitely worth a gander. So I just added 3 of those, 2 in the green, 1 in the yellow, because we have the yellow here. And now I'm going to show you how I want to decorate the inside. So on the inside, I'm going to add another layer of basic black. And I cut this one at, I believe 5, yeah, 5 by 3 3/4. I did not want it to be the full card area. I wanted a nice white border. There we go. Uh-oh. Let's cheek them off. There we go. Better. Well, it stuck to my finger. There we go. Maybe. Where'd she go? Oh, it stuck to my finger. That's so funny. Okay, there we go. I was like, we cannot be losing our sequins. There we go. All right, so we have our inside layer. And then I have this really pretty yellow gingham that we're going to add on the inside. And this piece is cut at 3 by 3 3/4. So just make it a nice square, however you want to do that. And then I cut this piece at 3 by 2, and I'm just going to add it right here in the middle after I do our Celebrate Your Day. And I'm actually going to stamp this off in the lemon lime twist so everything kind of matches. I hope anyway. So there we go, Celebrate Your Day. Perfect. I really like the font. And this is from Hello Cupcake. I just love this font. It is my favorite. So let me put that back. Let me close this up real quick. All right. So now we're just going to add this to the inside of our card. And there you have it. I think this is so cute. You could add a cake on there or whatever, but I thought that just a clean, simple card would really work for what I wanted. I think it's really pretty. It turned out great, in my opinion. So, again, if you don't have the sequence, you could use little enamel dots or something like that. Whatever you happen to have on hand. Thanks for joining me today. Please like and subscribe to my videos. You can see the full instruction sheet and an actual shopping sheet on my blog at dstampingdream.blogspot.com. Thanks again and have a wonderful day.